Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to No Man's Sky Orbital. Oh, alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna build a farm. Gosh darn it. Didn't want to, but we're gonna. We can go get circuit boards for free. But this trying to squeeze in biodomes is really starting to push my buttons. Some of this stuff isn't ripe, which means it hasn't been 15 hours since I recorded the last one. How long do we have now? 24 more minutes. That's alright. We're going to build above all this stuff. So, how do you know how much I need to grow? Go in here. Look at polyfiber. It takes 200 polyfiber, or 200 star bulb, and 100 cactus flesh. Star bulb, you only get 25. So when you harvest the plant, so you need 8 star bulbs and 1 cactus flesh, I think it is. I think it's 1 cactus flesh. We'll know in 24 minutes. And for the heat capacitor, you need 200 Solanium, which is 4 Solanium plants, and you need 100 frost crystal, which is 2 frost crystals. And knowing how much you get from those plants is... what the heck? Stop it. Knowing how much you get from those plants, stop it. Is another thing I think you just kind of have to know. But also... I think I can possibly link a video of how to grow circuit boards from many years ago. Maybe I'll just put it in the description. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time with the cottonwoods, and we might not have a video tomorrow night. This is really tight. It's already 1 p.m. The video comes out in 11 hours, and I'm just like, no, I want plants. Plants. Let's see if it tells you here. Whew. It does not. But it does take, it tells you in the build menu, wherever the hecko. Oh, for God's sake. It's in somewhere. It's right here. So in here it tells you that you need 50 frost crystal and 25 dioxide, for instance. And that the approximate growing time is 1 hour. So I think you just need to know how many plants you need. But right now we're going to actually be building the biodomes. And we'll take that. Yes, I made it from scratch. Oh boy, here we go. If I told you how much I didn't want to build a farm, we're doing it anyway. Alright, so we need to get onto the right page here and find the right thing here. I might have to move those biodomes before they're ripe. There we go. That makes building biodomes so much easier. Just dropping them on the ground like this is an absolute nightmare because you have to turn it around just exactly so. There's no doorway here. There's a doorway here and one on the opposite side, but you tell me what the difference is when you're looking at the dang thing. Alright, so, and the next thing we need for biodomes, is to have possession of magnetized ferrite. I think we're going to have to take down biodomes to do this. I already had to move my landing pad over to there. Alright, this is much easier to do from inside. We're just going to grab the biodome and out we go. And we'll put more on. I'm feeling like a moron right now. It's been a year at least since the last time I built a farm. Now, if you're a fan of Sword, and if you're not, why aren't you? He does this from outside. Whoa! Stop that rocket boot goofiness, dang it. And he has this big, huge star pattern thing that he builds, but he's making far more than just one circuit board at a time. In fact, the last time I checked, now I know he did a build a couple of days ago on live stream, but I didn't catch that live stream. The last one I saw, he had 42 circuit boards in one farm. Alright, so that's our door. Am I going to be able to build these things here? I think I'm going to have an issue. I think I'm going to have to do some disassembly first. Maybe not. Maybe things will just cross into each other. But we're not just doing circuit boards. Oh, look at that. It did just like crossed right into it. We're not doing just circuit boards. We're basically doing everything. But we'll start with circuit boards. I think we'll put some power in and pull these other domes. So I need to pull a wire. I'm pulling everything from the teleporter just to stop all the nonsense. Oh god, I completely forgot. We're going to need more power than that. I need to have a... no, not a biofuel reactor, a battery. Oops. Battery. Okay. So we have 744k power available. Alright, I think we're okay. Alright, now then, rather than pulling out all these plants, I'm going to go into the build menu and hit C and then X. And watch there on the right side. Got all my frost crystal, all my dioxide, all the glass, and everything. And this one was not ripe yet. 26 minutes. You know what? we're gonna have to go get Solanium anyway. So Z, C, X, X. And you look over there on the right, and there's my 100 Solanium that I had. And that is 17 minutes. Yeah, I'm not waiting for this. Take the door. Take the hallways. Here we go. Alright. Look at the clearance on that. Now I can put stuff underneath here. Like all of this insanity. And different gases and things like that. But I just thought it would be, you know, nice to lift it up off the ground. Alright, let's do what I always say to do. Always plant your frost crystal first. You want to get that growing immediately. I'm going to struggle every time. Every time to find this stuff. Oh, it looks like we can put in more. 1, a 2, a 1, a 2. Right, 1, a 2. I didn't really need to do it that way, but we'll put it over here instead. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be able to get access to the ones right next to the door. Maybe I can access those as well. No. That was just wishful thinking right there. Alright, there's frost crystal. And then the other thing we need the absolute least amount of is the cactus flesh. Why am I struggling? There we go. But we're going to put in extra because remember, we're not just making circuit boards. So we'll put it all in. We need to leave those, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll start. Wait a minute. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that leaves that gap right there, which is the other doorway. But the hallway seems to take up extra space. I didn't know that. There was a time. Let's just go ahead and put in an extra one just for funds. Here we go. There was a time when you couldn't plant anywhere near the doorway or the hallway, so they must have fixed that. You're supposed to have 15 slots, so that's 12, 13, 14, 15. You need 15 slots to make a circuit board, I think it is. I think it's 15. Alright, oh, that's the exit. Okay, so the frost board. Okay. So then we're going to put in as much star bulb as we can. Because it takes more star bulb than anything else. Remember, we need circuit boards for 2 different things. And we'll only plant a few more. I'll have to go get some more. I did go out and get star bulb, which is... I just went out and fetched it, but from now on I'll just grow it and harvest it. One more. Here we go. Alright, now then, we need to have the Solanium. What am I missing? I think just the Solanium for that part. And we don't need very much. So, we don't actually have any. That's right, I told you we have to go get Solanium. We don't need very much because we're really only growing enough for 2 circuit boards right now. So, we need 6 more Solanium plants. Alright, now then, we need more biodomes because we are growing also the liquid explosives that we need for the fusion igniters. So let's go down here and we will grab that, and then we'll grab that, and let's plant the fungal mold. Oh god, this is it's right there. The fungal mold, the plants are under the telepuerto. Fungal, no, that's Mordite. Where's the fungus? There it is, right there. Yeah, I can't believe I can put that right next to the door like that. That's cool. But I'm gonna put the other extension in here because we still need let's put in the other extension before I get carried away here. We still need gamma weed and Mordite. Alright, did I get the whole of all of the fungal mold? There we go. There's a whole dome of fungal mold. Alright, let's put in another dome. And now we need gamma weed. And the same thing goes for the other... Oh, I don't have any gamma weed. The other bit... Where is it? Liquid explosives. No, not that. Living glass. No, not that. Lubricant. Lubricant! We need 400. So with gamma weed, that means that you need 8. Once again, I think it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, when you need 8 gamma weed plants. So let's just see if there's any gamma weed downstairs in the bucket. If I can reach the bucket from this far away. Oh yeah, it says I can make 27. Oh, I need to put the... You know what, I think I'll put it on the other one of the other domes. I used to have all this stuff memorized. Can you remember? Can you possibly imagine that? Because you used to have to do farming to make money. Like if you wanted to make any real amount of money, the first thing you would do would be to do the farmer, or just go get the stuff. I don't remember now if you could get all of this stuff without the farmer. All right, let's go put in another biodome after I see where I'm at here. I'm gonna be running out of power pretty quickly. No, none of that rocket goofiness. All right, we'll go this way. One more. Oops. Ouch. We need Facium and Mordite, or you can grow an extra amount of Facium or Mordite and stand there and cook it. I've never been a fan of standing there and cooking it. If you want red hot refiner action, you need to go seek out Ballista Cola. Links in the description, possibly, if I can remember. So, Link Sword, Link Ballista Cola, Mordite. 64. I think I might have some extra Mordite around. And we'll put the Facium at the end of the other tunnel. Or Fecium, if you have a propensity toward pedantry. I totally just made up that word. Alright, is it this way? I think so. We need to check the power. I have a feeling this is all going to come crashing down around my head very quickly. Alright. Alright, now then, it didn't. It kept running. So here's the gut rot, or Facium, or whatever you want to call it. Ah, darn it. I knew it. I knew I was going to run out of two things. No, I really only knew I was going to run out of Solanium. Alright. Now let's go into the camera. There is a very, very basic farm for circuit boards, liquid explosives, and fusion igniters. And that is not enough to make more than one a day, but you have leftover every day, and by day 3 you can make, 2 or 3. And also, if you're not having to deal with the gases, so radon, nitrogen, and sulfurine, if you don't have to deal with that because you pick it up from frigate missions, or you pick it up from doing the resource depot thing that we did yesterday, then you can work it out. I've built way better farms than this. And of course you can go off the sides of these domes too, but you're cutting down on grow space when you do that. Alright. How did you get left here? How did I grow all that fungal mold without picking up all this fungal mold? What else is in here? Isn't this the one that also has Mordite in it? Oh, look at that. So now then, we ran out of Facium. But somewhere in our possession, I might have to dig it out as Mordite. Yeah, I have to dig it out. There's one Facium left. All those poopers. I was saying, leave me alone. I needed the poopers. Oh my goodness. Did I get it out? Yeah, I did. So there you go. Mordite is 3 Mordite to 1 Facium, which is more than enough. In fact, I'm going to take some of that out. We'll put that away. 345 is going to be enough. We'll grow that. We'll go get the Solanium, and then the farm just takes time to grow. And I am just ridiculously tired from all of the sneezing and the antihistamines and the cottonwood. I'm going to drop the glass in there since we need it for making liquid glass. Is that what it's called? Liquid glass? Oh, the solar power just went out. So before we do this, let's look in the ship and grab... Oh, did I put that stuff on the freighter? Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go find the power. I don't remember where it is. Am I going the right way? I think so. I got the power! That's not the power over there. Is it? I don't think so. Is that it? Right there? No, that's 19 hours away. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, that I think is one of those. I think that's the paraffinium over there. Where's the power? I flew over it a little while ago, so I knew where it was then. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this must be where I got all that silicate. Wait a minute. That's the gas. So what we need to see is... Oh, I picked up a dihydrogen. Oh, good for me. Really need some SRTs. Whoa! What I need to see is where the other wires come out at. Oh god, I can't remember where the power is, you guys. Might have to fly around. Aha! Ah! Ha! I see a wire. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's the wire that goes to the solar panels. I'm a goofball. Alright. Oops. Wrong button. It's that way. Mushrooms! Georgette! Look out for that mushroom. Ow! Oh no. Ouch. Oh god. No, don't do it again. I'm just looking for my power thing, my bob. Gosh darn it. I probably can't even pull up the build thing right now. Oh, I can. It's a miracle. Alright, we need more power because we want this to be growing. The plants to be growing. I told you we were going to run out of power. I just didn't realize it was going to be the solar power that did me in. Hey, there's a word. Alright. Enough of this tomfoolery. We need to go to our Solanium planet, and I don't remember where it is. So we're going to go into our plants category here, and we're going to look up Solanium, and down at the bottom it says locate substance, pin location for information. And then launch into space and scan planets. Thinks maybe Solanium might be in this star system. If it wasn't in this system, it would tell you to go into your galaxy map. Okay, so we just need to look at the plants. It's planets. It's not going to be the frozen planet. That planet is shattered. I'm shattered. I'm just so exhausted, you guys. And even subsistence, which is comparatively easy to shoot. Is that it over there? Even with subsistence, I got 2 episodes done, and I was just, no, I can't. The thing with survival games is, oh, stop that. God, now they're all coming. The thing with survival games is that if you're too tired to play and to work it out, you're liable to get yourself killed, because any good survival game is going to make it, you know, more difficult. Speaking of being more difficult. Alright. There's those 2. And that... it's the other side. I flew to the wrong side. That says Gamma. I don't want to go to Gamma. Oh, this is ridiculous. Isn't there a planet in space that has Solanium? Where did I get it from? Okay, let's look at the HUD again. We have 2 planets there. We have the Gamma planet. We have this big one. And we have the ash-shrouded planet. Maybe I got Solanium off the ash-shrouded planet? I don't think that's even remotely possible. That is frozen. Silly. Absolutely silly. Maybe I bought Solanium somewhere. The only reason this episode is full length is because I'm looking for Solanium. You can go buy it from an NPC on a trade post. That's not a problem. Yama. Solanium. There we go. No. It's so funny because I think Solanium is the only plant that I didn't plan for because it's not a part of liquid explosives. And see, I probably just went and got what I needed for the farmer and was done with it. Edonak. Alright. We're gonna wanna, like, open up our view here a little bit. Oh, God, they're tall. They're tall mountains.
Extreme night temperature detected.
No kidding. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about this. Sometimes you just gotta crash. Let's see how much we get from one, because I may not want to do this here. 20? Oh no. Oh dear. Boing, 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 boing. Try not to fall down. Oh, this is awful. Alright, I didn't get very much. Only enough for 3 more plants. I'm not waiting 15 hours for 3 plants. But since we've apparently not been to this planet before, there might be a flat side to it. There might not. Alright, Gamma. Star bulbs. Star bulbs. Alright, I gotta go get like 500 Solanium. And, oops. Went to use chapstick and it's empty. Wrong one. I hope that this episode has been helpful to you in learning how to build a farm. A very, very basic farm. And, I highly suggest that you buy your plants from a trade post, But if you like the exploring and adventuring, as I think most of you know that I do, going out and picking your own plants for your farm is pretty cool. It's very hard to do if you're going to scale up to 42 circuit boards. That takes a considerable amount of time, and you may or may not want to do it, but I don't mind. I've done it before. Many series, most of them, in fact, I've built a farm of some kind or another, either a freighter farm or a land ground-based farm. I like the ground-based farms because you're outside and you're enjoying the fresh air, so to speak. Same gun, different class. But as far as setting up all this stuff, of course, we can go buy the circuit boards. It looks like from the Explorers Guild. I wonder if I have Explorers marked. I don't think so. Our home system is mercenary. And, oh, those are all in Eisentown. Suds? Let's go to Suds and see if that's where I got my Solanium from, because I need to go pick some. But yeah, you just need to set up a really basic farm, and every time you make one of those recipes, of course, that's another 15 million in your pocket, you know, give or take. So, oh, this is merchants. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you have questions, please put them down in the comments. I promise I'll feel better very soon. Hopefully I'll be able to make a video tomorrow. I don't know. Well, I'll try. I hope you all have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.